What's going on, everybody? So I saw Disney's live action remake of Aladdin last night, despite the trailers not really selling me on the movie. Just like a lot of people, I had a negative reaction to the first trailer that Disney released for the film. I'm glad to be able to say though, that those of us that criticize the movie solely based on the trailers, I think we completely jumped the gun with this one. This live action remake, I would say it doesn't surpass the original or even come close to it, but it's a truly great movie that deserves to be judged as its own separate thing from the original. I know that it's kind of hard to not compare it to the original, but it honestly works as a standalone thing. It was never going to live up to the original animated film. Will Smith's Genie was never going to be like Robin Williams' Genie, because they wrote the role specifically with Williams in mind. With that being said, I was really surprised by how much I enjoyed Will Smith's interpretation of the iconic character. He even surprised me with the opening song, Arabian Nights. If you were one of those people clowning Will Smith's Genie based off of the trailers, then you owe Will Smith an apology. I know that Will Smith can't sing, but whoever he got to be his vocal coach or whatever, that vocal coach deserves a big raise. He did a better job than a lot of us would ever do out here who can't sing, so I gotta give him props for that. And really, the actors in general, I would say the actors in general did a better job than I expected. I thought that the actors playing Aladdin and Jafar, I thought, like, judging off of the trailers, I thought that they were going to be very bland. But they were actually really faithful to the characters, and especially the actor playing Jafar. It's clear the amount of effort that Disney and the crew involved with the production of this movie actually put in. Rest assured, this isn't a blatant cash grab ripoff that many people feared it would be. They managed to stay true to the original story while changing a little things to keep things fresh and just to make it work better in the movie. Surprisingly, the musical numbers in this movie are almost as good as the original. The dance, choreography, and the singing was great. They were able to retain the visual playfulness that accompanies songs like Never Had a Friend Like Me, but they aren't nearly as creative or as impressive as the original. The weakest performance to me was the Prince Ali song, but it's bolstered by Will Smith's charisma. The special effects in this movie were decent, and the wardrobe and the accessories don't look as cheap as I initially thought. Overall, I thought Aladdin was really good. I thought it was better. It was much better than I expected. I think it's worth watching if you're a fan of the original. It isn't nearly as creative visually, and the performances aren't quite on the same level as the animated movie, but they're definitely still good. If I had to give this movie a score, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10. Like I said, it's really good, and Disney defied expectations with this one. So yeah, thank you guys for listening to this review. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. This has been Fear No Hate. I'm out of here. Peace.